Hello, and welcome to Tune In YaYa. Joni here, owner of Yoga and You Anywhere, bringing you a challenge class for the channel today. You'll notice it is raining, and we've had a few classes rained out recently, and actually did a poll earlier this week about what kind of class y'all would want to see on the channel, and we got a number of votes for another challenge. So this is what I am bringing to you today. Spread out those toes, get grounded on all four corners of both of the feet. Now remember, whenever we do these smaller flows that I've been adding to the channel lately, I do advise or suggest that you do a warm-up or a few sun salutations beforehand, just to give you a little bit more warming up of the body before you get started with some of these deeper stretches. All right, we're going to take a nice deep inhale to reach up with the arms. Remember that back bend if you choose. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, long back. Okay, remember to push those hips back, pull that belly in and up. As you exhale, you're gonna go into plank position. Now we're gonna build up our ability to be able to jump back, right? So be mindful that if you can't jump back or forward just yet, a couple of blocks would be a great idea for you, okay? So slowly come down. So in having these blocks here, it will facilitate you being able to jump back into that plank position. You can take them out of the equation after that if you choose. I'll show you that adaptation as we move into this first. All right, so I'm having my hands on the blocks, always on the second or the first level, never on the third. All right, as you bend the knees and jump back to that plank position. The balls of the feet are pulling towards the palms of the hands and vice versa. The elbows are slightly soft. The tailbone is drawing down. The back of the legs squeeze up, right? And we root down through those palms and squeeze those shoulder blades up towards the sky. Pull that belly in and up. One more deep inhale. Go ahead and soften the knees down. Push back. Mm-hmm. Those blocks are a lovely assist here because whenever we have the arms elevated as such and we're leaning into it, really helps to open up the front of the shoulders. And then we're going to come all the way back up. From here, we're going to go into downward facing dog, and then we're going to jump forward. Now, in jumping forward, we're going to work towards jumping forward 3 times, right? And then we're going to get back to downward dog. So we can get into a standing pose after that. But we're going to jump forward 3 times. One of the biggest things that I like to tell people is you don't want to jump forward and land hard. You want to be able to jump forward and have that control so you land softly. This is one of the reasons that we have to kind of begin to train our body to learn how to do that. After you've gone to that second level and you're able to get closer in between the hands, if that is a possibility for you, remember, if you're back here, that's totally okay too. You want to get as close to those hands as you can, but don't force yourself, right? Think about the other things that we keep aligned as well. Now, once we get here, we can come to the first level of the block or even the mat if that feels more comfortable for us, okay? So we're going to come all the way back into our downward facing dog. Hands on the blocks if you choose. Go ahead and soften those knees. Nice deep inhale. Jump it forward. Exhale, jump it back. Inhale, jump it forward. Exhale, jump it back. Inhale, jump it forward. Exhale, jump it back. Now we're going to take the right foot forward, warrior 1. So remember, in our warrior 1, those blocks can help us come up to that position in our warrior 1, right? So remember, those blocks can still be at that second level to facilitate your practice here. All right, coming into warrior 1, our front heel is in line with our back foot's arch or our back foot's heel. We work towards squaring those hips to the front of the mat, right? We work towards drawing the bottom of the feet towards each other. Take the arms out and up. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, root down to the outside of that back foot. Inhale. Exhale, soften the shoulders, reach up. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, press away that front leg. Turn to face the long side of the mat. All right. You don't want to jut into that back hip. Work towards keeping the hips towards the side, long side of the mat, or diagonal. Typically, it goes a little bit more diagonal, right? Draw the bottom of the feet towards each other. Reach the arms out to the side. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, triangle pose. Remember how those blocks can come in handy, right? Deep inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. And 1 more. Left hand to the inside of the right knee. And then we're going to send the right leg all the way back so we can come into a side plank position. So there's lots of variations for you here. We can take the right leg all the way back, come up. We're going to hold for 3 breaths. We can take that top foot and press it down to the ground. Still holding for 3 breaths. You can even bring that bottom knee down and send that right arm out. 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. Nice deep inhale, plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward dog. Deep inhale. And exhale. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Soften the knees. You can pull those blocks underneath the hands if you choose. Inhale, step or hop forward. Exhale, bow to the legs. Inhale, forward and up. Remember to stay grounded. Exhale, back to center. All right, nice deep inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Remember, you can have those blocks here. Inhale, long back. Exhale, we're jumping to our plank position. Remember those cues, pulling everything in, softening the facial features, softening the breath, right? Softening those elbows. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Right, softening those knees. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Right foot forward. No, left foot forward, sorry. Bottom of those feet. Pulling towards each other, finding that stability so we can rise. Reaching the arms. Exhale. 2 more. Remember to draw the tailbone slightly down. Exhale. 1 more. Exhale, pressing away, straightening the legs, turning to facing the longer side of the back mat. Palms reaching out. Exhale, triangle pose. Remember those blocks that can facilitate our journey. 2 more breaths. Stay long through the body. Maybe look up towards the sky. Exhale, come down with that right arm. We're going into that side plank, right? So the left leg can go straight back. The left foot can come here. Or the right knee can come here. Find what version works for you. 3 deep inhales. Exhale. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Deep inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, lift. Exhale, child's pose. Deep breaths here. Slowly coming up. Awesome job, y'all. From here, we're going to come on to our shins, and we're going to do a little routine here. Okay, so allow yourself to get grounded. If you need to roll up your mat a little bit, or you can even take a blanket underneath your shins here or your knees to make this a little bit more comfortable. Allow yourself to breathe in and out through the nose, reaching up through the crown of the head once again. Right, pulling the belly in and up, and think about the alignment, the hips right on top of the knees. Right, the only thing that's going to change is the flexion of the knee joint. So be mindful that nothing changes at all in the hip joint. The whole leg, the hips to the top of the knees all goes back in one movement, right? Everything stays stable here. Then we exhale to come back to center, right? We're going to inhale as we let the arms come forward. Exhale back to center. Pay attention to the tops of those knees. You don't want them to hurt, so don't go back too much, right? Inhale. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. There's different ways you can move those arms. 6. Out to the side even. Up. 8. And 9. And 10. All right. From here, we're going to take that right hand either to our right heel or a block on the right side of the body, right? So you can come to the right heel. You can lean into it a little bit. Keep the hips from facing forward. Don't let them turn with you. Both of those hips stay facing forward as we reach back for that right heel. We let that left arm come up as we try to open up the heart a little bit. It's okay if we don't feel like we can come all the way open. Maybe we only come a partial way, right? Find where it's available today. Allow yourself to take one more deep inhale. Exhale. Slowly come back, opposite side, okay? Right arm to reach up. Maybe the right arm can come all the way down. Slowly coming back to center and back to child's pose, right? You might have to sit, move back on your mat a little bit. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the head. Slowly coming back up. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. We'll take 3 cat-cow breaths here. Nice deep inhale, head up, belly down. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 3. Exhale. Coming back to center here, we're going to come into a plank position. All right, so from here, we tuck in the toes, lengthen out those legs. We remember our cues, palms of the hands pulling into the balls of the feet, vice versa. All right, we're going to pull the right knee in and then the left knee. Try not to let anything else move in the body. We're going to do 5 cycles, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and come all the way to downward facing dog. From here, remember your cues in your downward facing dog. Take the palms of the hands as though they're trying to pull towards each other, keeping the elbows slightly soft. What we're going to do is we're going to draw the right forearm down and then the left. Right, left, right, left. And then both. 1 and up, 2 and up, 3 and up. Go ahead and come all the way to the forearms and let yourself hang out here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, 3. Soften those knees, keep the hips lifted. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 1. Go ahead and walk those feet out a little bit. We're going to inhale into a plank position on our forearms. Forearms pull towards the balls of the feet. Balls of the feet pull towards the forearms. Soften the facial features. 2 more breaths. Keep the belly pulling in and up. 1 more. Exhale, knees down. Child's pose. Let yourself take a couple more deep breaths here. Slowly we'll come all the way back up, all the way back into our dolphin. So first we come down to those forearms. Remember, dolphin is very similar to down dog with the hips up in the ear. All right, so remember that formation, tucking in those toes, lifting the hips. This time we're going to walk the feet close as you can. Right, keep the shoulders on top of those elbows. Right, then we're going to lift the right leg. You inhale. Exhale, 1. Try to lengthen out the leg. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Try to get it higher in the air. One more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Come all the way down. Opposite side. Left leg is going to come up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Remember to stay long in those arms. Inhale. Exhale, coming down. Knees down, child's pose. Push those hips back. Let yourself relax here. Shake out the shoulders. Shake out the head. All right, we get to do this 2 more times. On the third time of you feeling a little bit more comfortable with this, right? When you start to feel more comfortable with it, then there's a little bit of an extra challenge for you. So pay attention to that third cycle, but do be mindful of if you go there this time or not, right? So back onto those forearms. We're going to do that cycle 1 more time, tucking in the toes, lifting up the hip. Right leg to lift. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Coming down with the right leg, sending the left leg up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Get the leg a little higher. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, all the way down. Back to child's pose. All right, we've got 1 more of these, okay? So come back to center, and we are going to, and I'm going to show you the extra challenge. All right, as we walk the feet a little bit closer in, right, we lift the right leg up. If you want to add a little bit of an extra challenge, you're going to soften the left knee and start to bounce, right? I'm not trying to tell you to pick up and hold or anything yet, but allow yourself to find that rhythm to where you softly land, coming down with the right leg. Opposite side, lifting the left leg up, bending that right knee, and maybe softening that weight on it, seeing if you can hop just a tiny bit. Slowly coming down, pushing those hips back, letting yourself relax here. Remembering, when I say a tiny bit, like there is the possibility for somebody to flip themselves all the way over, and it does not feel good if you don't have that flexibility. So do go easy on yourself, do allow yourself to hop lightly, and don't worry about how high you come up, worry about the control that it takes to get there. All right, so we're going to start winding down our class. I want everybody to allow yourselves to lay all the way down on your back. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the hips. And just allow yourself to relax. Allow the belly to rise as you inhale. And fall as you exhale. Slowly begin to bring yourselves back. Wiggling the fingers and the toes. Rotating the hands, the feet clockwise and counterclockwise. Bend the knees and let them sway from side to side. We'll roll to the right side of the body and allow yourself to find stillness here. Okay, remember that you don't have to get up just yet. Take a few more deep breaths. End your practice here if you choose. Or begin to bring yourself all the way back to a comfortable seated position. Right? Take your time to get here. Lining the shoulders over the hips, the ears over the shoulders. Today we're going to practice some pranayama. This is called Nadi Shodhana. It's also called the alternate nostril breath. So I'm going to guide you through this, and we'll do a few cycles and then allow ourselves to have a few more regular breaths and before we finish off with our class. Right? So allow yourself to take the right thumb up to the right nostril, closing the right nostril off. You're going to inhale through the left side. And then you're going to close off the left side and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close off. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close off. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Close. Exhale through the right. Come back to a few normal breaths here with me. And allow yourself to notice how the brain and the body feel. Mind, body, spirit. Alternate nostril breathing has a lot of benefits whenever it is something we bring into our practice or our daily routine. It helps to reduce anxiety. It helps brain cognitive function, among so many other things. I hope you enjoyed class today. Thank you for joining. Namaste.